Unity is a prime example of how to ruin your company in like a couple hours.
Inflation, why not? Swing their stock price up.
Well, it was nice while it lasted, folks, but I think it's time to pack up.
This is a collective letter from game developers, and what they're doing is protesting by turning off all Iron Source and Unity ad monetization.
Unity has antagonized the entire game of community a couple of days ago, with their CEO selling shares shortly before the announcement, and the repository that tracks terms of service changes being silently deleted.
Have you ever watched a friend go down a very self-destructive road where they just did terrible thing after terrible thing to themselves, and you think it's time for an intervention? Unity's plans, pricing, and packaging have been...
Hey there, I'm Cafe, founder of CodeFlow, a freelance solo game dev studio that I'm starting up. I've been using Unity and C# for over 4 years now, and I'm currently working on an indie horror game named Shadows of Baciu. It's a game based in Romania in the Hoia forest in Transylvania. More on that in a later video. So, Unity messed up big time. As many of you know, Unity changed its pricing model to make creatures of the threshold pay a $0.2 fee per install, the threshold being 200,000 installs for personal plan users. Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, Kevin, how have you been, man? What do you mean they changed it? It's a bit better, at least. Breaking news! The new fee is similar to the Unreal Engine fee. I think it's half as much, actually. There's also a calculator on Unity's website to calculate the fees, so you can go check that out if you'd like. Now here's the thing, I personally don't mind the fee. The problem is that they changed it out of nowhere, without asking their devs or trying to get feedback or anything. Also, the CEO being an ex-EA CEO doesn't sit right with me. I hate EA beyond belief, because their lust for money is unforeseen, and the fact that the CEO might try to pull crap like this again. These factors, amongst others, made me lose trust in Unity as a company. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to go back to Unity ever, but at least I'm exploring other options. When the news was first announced, I went looking for another engine to adopt. The two that shined the most were Unreal Engine and Godot. As you probably know, Unreal Engine is a very capable engine developed by Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite. On the other hand, Godot is a great open source engine, and from what I've seen, it can make killer 2D games, but I've found its 3D capabilities lackluster and unfitting for my current needs. Many of the abandoned Unity devs switched to Godot. Some even switched from Unreal to Godot. Some switched from Unity to Unreal, me included. Now I've been eyeing Unreal Engine for quite some time now, because it's Megascan's library and their collaboration with Quixel, and Quixel being a Megascan's library, and the 4K assets, which actually takes a massive load off of me as a solo indie game dev. Also because I trust Epic Games in general. I like them as a company, and I trust that the people who make games can make sensible decisions. I really hope this doesn't age badly. When I heard about the Unity situation, I decided to make the switch. A leap of faith, if you will. Except it wasn't pushed by faith, but rather necessity and panic, mainly. So I downloaded Unreal Engine 5.2 and did what any normal person that's new to a game engine would do. I went to Udemy, bought a course from that weird sale that never ends but is always ending in a few hours. Started the course, finished a section of the course, got bored of the course, and of course I quit the course. So I decided to just mess with Unreal and try to make a game on my own, see how far my Unity-centric knowledge could carry me. I found a game jam named the Jump Ship Game Jam, and I thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to be like any creative person when they're wanting to make something they're truly passionate about. I started procrastinating. After a few days, After a few days, that ship had sailed. After about 10 days from the announcement Unity made, I decided to work on my game in Unreal for a while and see how it goes. All I can say is, it was painful. It's mainly because I'm the type of person that hates to try something new because I hate being bad at something. But if we overlook how slow I was at doing everything, and at how many times I wanted to take a bite out of my computer screen, it was fantastic. The engine itself felt great. The assets from Megascans were phenomenal, basically 90% of the reason why I'm switching to Unreal in the first place. But I hate blueprints. I hate them. I hate them with all my being. My brain is not conditioned for them, not even one bit. I've been conditioned in code, and code I will. But I'm too scared to mess with C++ yet, leaving that for later. Now, it wasn't all butterflies and rainbows. Kind of the opposite, actually. Unreal Engine was very unstable for some reason, and I have no idea why, because I used it before and it was very stable, but now it's crashing left to right. Now, at the end of the day, I just have to say one thing. It's mainly not about the brush. It's about the artist. Unreal isn't magic. It's a tool. It's you that needs to improve. While browsing Twitter, I found a game jam named the Jump Ship Game Jam. Oh wait, no. That's not right. I meant the Jump Ship Game Jam.